Welcome back to New Bike Reviews, your trusted destination for in-depth insights, detailed breakdowns, and honest commentary on the latest motorcycles from around the world. Today, we're exploring a machine that's stirring both nostalgia and excitement in equal measure. The all-new 2025 Harley-Davidson Flathead. This modern reinterpretation of one of Harley-Davidson's most celebrated engines and bike styles blends the classic American V-twin soul with 21st-century precision engineering. So buckle up. In this video, we'll cover everything. Its history, design, engine, handling, technology, ergonomics, and whether it deserves a spot in your garage. A heritage reborn. The name Flathead is legendary. Originally debuting in 1929, the Flathead engine quickly became a cornerstone in Harley's history, thanks to its rugged simplicity, reliability, and distinctive charm. The side valve configuration, where valves were placed beside the cylinder rather than above it, gave the original motor its characteristic flat appearance and earned it the Flathead nickname. By reviving this icon in 2025, Harley-Davidson is doing more than just bringing back a name. They're celebrating almost a century of craftsmanship, rebellion, and cultural legacy. From post-war servicemen returning to the open road to the rise of bobber and chopper culture, the Flathead story is interwoven with motorcycling history itself. And now Harley invites a new generation to write the next chapter. Engine and performance. Let's talk power. The all-new 1,340 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled V-twin is a work of art. Designed to resemble the traditional Flathead's valve covers, this modern engine actually features overhead valves OHV for increased efficiency and reliability, but hidden cleverly beneath flat-styled rocker covers to maintain visual authenticity. Here's what you get. 80 horsepower at 4,750 RPM. 110 Newton-meters of torque at 2,500 RPM. Liquid cooling for consistent temperature management. Electronic fuel injection for crisp throttle response. Harley engineers designed a wide, flat torque curve, meaning the power is available almost instantly and stays steady throughout the rev range. Perfect for both relaxed cruising and spirited backroad riding. A 6-speed transmission with optimized gearing makes highway rides smooth and city maneuvers effortless, while the belt final drive keeps maintenance minimal. And of course, that exhaust note. Harley has tuned the dual exhaust system to produce a deep, throaty rumble that honors the past but satisfies modern ears. You'll hear the Flathead coming from blocks away. Chassis, suspension, and handling. Harley didn't just modernize the engine. They rethought the whole chassis to create a vintage-looking but modern-handling motorcycle. The rigid-look frame cleverly hides a monoshock rear suspension, allowing for up to 3 inches of travel without breaking the classic hardtail silhouette. Key handling highlights include 49mm front forks with cartridge damping for precise road feedback, hidden monoshock rear suspension with preload adjustability, dual front disc brakes, 300mm rotors with ABS, 16-inch wire spoke wheels wrapped in modern Michelin Scorcher tires. Wheelbase 62.5 inches, stable but agile. At 610 pounds wet weight, it's no featherweight, but thanks to a low center of gravity, smart weight distribution, and wide handlebars, the Flathead maneuvers gracefully through both urban streets and open highways. Design and aesthetics. Visually, the 2025 Flathead is a masterclass in blending retro authenticity with modern refinement. Every element pays homage to the past, from the bob fenders and teardrop fuel tank to the spring-style solo seat and hand-laced wheels. Paint options are exquisite and historically inspired. Vivid black classic. Heritage maroon, deep burgundy with pinstriping. Pine green metallic, a nod to 1940s military bikes. Silver mist, limited edition with brushed aluminum accents. Every finish, whether chrome, brushed aluminum, or powder-coated black, has been hand-picked to ensure durability and timeless beauty. Even small details like tank badges and finned engine covers are exact callbacks to the 1930s and 40s originals. Technology and electronics. Harley has taken a stealth-tech approach here, all the conveniences of modern electronics but tucked discreetly behind the vintage facade. Key tech features include ride-by-wire throttle, selectable ride modes rain, road, sport, custom, standard ABS and traction control, LED lighting throughout, headlight, tail light, indicators, Minimalist digital analog instrument cluster, gear, fuel, speed, RPM. Optional packages include Bluetooth connectivity with turn-by-turn navigation, keyless ignition and security system, heated grips for cold weather riders. Importantly, all wiring and sensors have been routed internally or masked cleverly, preserving the bike's clean, vintage look. Ergonomics and rider experience. The Flathead's ergonomics have been engineered for comfort. A 27-inch seat height and mid-mounted controls offer a natural upright riding posture that won't fatigue riders on long trips. The stock solo seat is gel-padded and available with optional sprung seat posts for extra comfort. Taller riders can opt for Harley's extended reach bars and forward foot controls for even more customization. Fuel tank capacity sits at 4.5 gallons, offering a comfortable 150 to 170 miles of range, making this bike a viable option for weekend tours and longer journeys. Customization and community. True to Harley's ethos, the 2025 Flathead arrives with a massive catalog of genuine accessories. Saddlebags in vintage leather. Quick detach windscreen. Custom exhausts for deeper tone. Passenger pillion kits. Retro handlebars, grips, mirrors, and more. Harley-Davidson has also teased Flathead Owners Club events, meetups, and vintage rideouts, making this bike not just a ride, but an entry point into a passionate, global community. Pricing and availability. The 2025 Harley-Davidson Flathead starts at $18,995 USD for the base vivid black model, with premium paint options and accessory packages raising the price up to $22,000. Pre-orders open June 1, 2025, with dealership deliveries expected in late September. Harley has announced that only 5,000 units will be produced globally in its first production year, meaning exclusivity is guaranteed. Final verdict. The 2025 Flathead isn't for everyone, and that's precisely the point. It's a bike for vintage enthusiasts who crave authentic styling, collectors who value exclusivity and heritage, everyday riders who want a blend of history, comfort, and modern dependability. If you want a machine that turns heads, sparks conversations, and makes every ride an event, the Flathead delivers in spades. Thanks from New Bike Reviews. That wraps up our comprehensive deep dive into the 2025 Harley-Davidson Flathead, right here on New Bike Reviews. If you found this review useful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on the world's most exciting motorcycles. What do you think about Harley's resurrection of the Flathead? Is this the bike you've been waiting for? Drop your thoughts in the comments, we'd love to hear from you. Until next time, ride safe, ride smart, and keep exploring with New Bike Reviews. See you on the road. If you want, I can also prepare YouTube title ideas, video description, and SEO tags to help boost the video's reach. Would you like those next?